Oh, look at this. Look at this. There is Nostradamus with Buddy. Look at that, Nazi. Nazi, look at you got babies. People, check it out. We got a new snake here at the camp. We got a beautiful red tail here that came from our friends at the Phoenix Herp Society. You guys are gonna wanna check them out. We got this animal the same time we got our aldabra tortoises. It's a little bit underweight, okay? It was a surrender to the Herp Society, so whomever had it prior couldn't care for it. Clearly the snake's underweight. We're gonna try and give it a feed here today. I'm just kind of right now looking at it. It's got a great temperament, has not tried to bite, and I've been wanting another constrictor since we got rid of our good little girl, Princess Buttercup. The cool thing about the red tails is they're not prohibited here in Florida, so I don't have to worry about any other types of, permitting, which, believe it or not, the permit for Buttercup was a real pain in the neck. So this, I don't have to have any real permit except my normal one. So, and it's a good snake. It shows constrictors. If it's a female, we'll find out here in a little while. Once I bring it to Dr. Mike, I want him to have a look at it. I'll show you why in a moment. But if it's a female, they could get up to 12 foot, which is still an impressive constrictor. And we're gonna set it up inside of our vision cage here at the bottom, because I want to keep that animal, I want to keep an eye on it, and I want to just kind of have it inside for now, but it will live in one of the outdoor cages soon after the winter's over. I am feeling a little gas in the belly here, so I want to make sure everything's okay with this critter. But again, we got to fatten it up, but I love the red tails. Here's why it's a red tail. Pretty snake, see that? But what I want to show you is it's got a lump. I just want to keep it from getting wrapped up in anything and going underneath something. So let me just grab it here. But you can see there's a lump. After its anal scoot, there is a bit of a lump here in the tail. So we're gonna have Dr. Mike look at that. I sent him some photos. I'm waiting to hear back from him. So I want to check that out. It could be some kind of infection or something like that. I don't know, but gently pull the snake back. Oh, it's a pretty snake though. We haven't had a snake in quite a while. We've gotten a new snake. I told you guys I am pretty interested in doing some unique things with snakes and enclosures and stuff like that. So we're gonna be getting that bird-eating snake from Palm Beach Colubrids, our friend John, and of course, Dr. Mike. But yeah, at the moment, we're just gonna set it up here. It's got water, it's got a little bit of a hide area. I do have a light in there. If it wants to bask, it can. But that light is in fact gonna warm the snake up. This is just a very simple enclosure. We're using the liners that come with the vision cages. Some people use these liners, they put them down and then put their substrate on top, but we're gonna just use the liner as the bedding here, so that the snake, if it does make a mess, hi, how you doing? If the snake does decide to defecate, it's gonna be easy for me to clean. And what I'm trying to do is just guide the animal into the enclosure. But yeah, the snake's gonna wind up having a cool, really cool place to live outdoors. And at the moment, you can see a little bit of the swelling here. All right, so I don't know, the snake should be uniform, but this is just a little concerning, so I want to have it looked at. And I don't know, maybe is the snake underweight, and therefore this is just the last remnants of fat? I don't think so, but hey, we'll see if it eats. That's going to be an important happening here. The snake's got to eat. So right now it's just kind of exploring. It's doing the belly crawl. I love the belly crawl. Rectilinear locomotion. Very cool. I'm really excited. Had a boa many years ago and said I wanted one. One needed a home, and that's what's fantastic about this. Let's see. Yep, look at this. Dr. Mike Snag him a weight. It looks like an infected scent gland. Male or female, not sure. Snag me a weight. How great is Dr. Mike? How awesome is that? I'm so glad. Snag him a weight. All right, so we got to weigh this thing. Let me go get the scale. Let's get, ooh, I got my tongs. Very nice. I think the snake, we leave it out. We won't shut that. Let's go get a scale, and I'll weigh myself with the snake, and then go ahead and, oh, my room's clean. Oh, you guys can't see. Stay right here. This room is a mess. This room is a mess. You can't see it. You can't see it. Oh, you definitely don't want to see this. Oh, it's horrible. Hey, focus on that. Look at that, everyone. It's a really cool scale. And, you know, I have to have some mystery in my life, and my room is definitely a mystery. There's a boy. The boy child. What's up, Leo? Hi. Okay. So let's go ahead, step on Z scale, see how much I weigh. Ooh, I'm so concerned. All right, 179.4. 179.4 pounds. Now let's see what we weigh with the snake in the hair. Come here, snakies. Oh, God, you're really in there, aren't you? Oh, and he's wedging up on the lip. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry to yank you, but this is all for science and your health, your own health, Snaky Poo. Once again, tough to have only one hand to do all this stuff. Okay, here we go. What does he weigh? All right, 190 pounds. 190. Incredible. Incredible. Someone's doing the math, right? Because I am not doing it. Go ahead, buddy. He's a really it's a friendly snake. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I'm thinking female. I'm hoping. I'd like a female. Because I'm not seeing, it's tough, but I don't see any hemipene bulges here. So, all right, let me get him a weight. We'll just go ahead and shut this for now. So what did I say, 190? So that's 21 pounds, I guess? Well, no, not at all. 179, oh, 11 pounds. There you go, snake's 11 pounds. 11 pounds, 11 pounds, 4 inches, 4 ounces? 11 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, let's go ahead, text Doc. Let's see, give me a second. I need 2 hands to text the doc. I love this. I love having Dr. Mike helping me out. Okay, I'm guessing female and 11 pounds, 11.4 pounds. Let's do 11.4, right? Is that what it was? I think it was 190 on the dot. Or was it 190.2? Great. I don't remember. It's okay. It's not going to matter that much. 11.4 LBS. Okay, cool. All right, sweat gland or scent gland. That's pretty interesting. So it's going to need a little antibiotics, I'm guessing, if there's an infection. So we're going to do that. I'm going to see now if the snake will eat. And let's go ahead and do that. Let's get us a rat-a-tat-tat. We got some defrosted rats. I need maybe a paper towel. Oh my gosh, friends. This is exciting though. I love snakes. I just haven't kept any in a while.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to Cody Lyon.
Because you know how I like to keep things outdoors. Now, obviously, the vision cage isn't outdoors, but it's a good thing to have. And after going to Palm Beach Colubrids, here's some rats that have defrosted. Oh yeah, they're feeling good. We're gonna dry it off a little bit. I don't want to drip a wet rat on the floor of the house. Oh, by the way, don't tell Kate there's a snake in the house, okay? Do me a favor. Let's hope she doesn't watch the videos, which I don't think she does. But either way. No, it would not be good. I'm hoping she just won't notice the 6-foot-long boa hanging out in here. But there it is. Okay, good. It's coming over here. Now, the snake has been in transit for the last week. When we got the, let's just see what it wants to do. It's leaving. Let's just see what kind of, oh, look at this. Wait a second. Wait a second, look at this. I think we might get lucky. think we might get lucky, and there we go. Yes. All right, that's good news. Snake wants to eat. Okay. Dynamite. That's what I need, all right. So we're gonna get some weight back on this snake, and we're gonna make sure that it's, you know, happy and healthy. Dr. Mike just said to me, he just liked what I wrote. All right, I'll let him know the snake's eating also. Let's just get you guys locked out on that snake. Cool. So the snake has obviously no qualms about eating, which I'm happy about. Let's just see. Just took a rat. All right, so Doc says, do I have any Ceftav reserve? Sometimes you can get lucky with a course, but often we have to make a small incision and drain those and use diluted antibiotic flushes as well. Well, I don't have any more Ceftaz. I'm out. But with snake eating, I think we have some time. The reason I'm saying I think we have some time is because Dr. Mike's about to have a baby any day now. So, you know, so that's kind of exciting for Dr. Mike. It's going to be his second child. So this is good. The snake is eating. That's good news. I love it. I'm chatting with Dr. Mike and we're figuring things out. What will probably happen is Monday, if he can't look at it, I can go down and I can get a course of antibiotics and make sure we start treating the animal. And then if it's not going down, he'll do a small incision, drain it, and then flush it with antibiotics. And then, of course, we'll continue to use antibiotic injections, which will be good. But the fact that this guy took food very quickly, I'm excited. So I think what I'll do is kind of offer 2 rats a week just to get that animal's weight up. And then once the weight is up, we'll go ahead and make sure that it goes back down to maybe 1 large rat a week. And that should really keep the animal's weight up and its overall health. So pretty good. I'm stoked. We got an animal that needed a home and we helped out the Phoenix Herp Society. And it's just overall a good thing. The fact that this animal's going ahead and eating some of the food that was offered. I'm happy about that. And I think we have I'm so grateful to Vision for sending me these cages because they've really been a godsend. They're my hospital cages, or a little nursery. There's another turtle we gotta doctor up. I want him to look at that as well. So I'll be bringing that in on Monday to make sure that we got everything dialed in, if you will. So yeah, that's a new recruit here at the camp, and I'm pretty stoked about it. What I'm gonna do now before we say goodbye is let's go outside. I'll do an update for you. I know some of you, I'm gonna sneeze, Leo. That's a horrible sneeze. What I'm gonna do is come out here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Not really, it's warm though. And let's go see what's going on with our aldabra, new aldabras. I want to check on them, so let's do it. Let's go check what's happening. In the meantime, I am getting texts. Definitely not urgent, but you can have the girls get ready for her whenever. You're the best, Doc. You're the best. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There is Nostradamus with Buddy. Look at that, Nazi. Nazi, look at, you got babies. Look at that. They're just hanging out together. I love it. How great is that? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Buddy hanging out with Nostradamus. And look at the size difference. I mean, it's so cool to see these two together. And look at that long tail. There's a boy. And that's why I'm thinking these tortoises are female. So holy smokes. I am so excited that they're getting along, and it's just amazing. What an incredible weekend I'm having here. We got the aldabra. The aldabra's hanging out. We got a new snake. We've got so much excitement coming to the camp, and I'm so happy to share everything with you guys. What's over here? Nobody. I want to get a visual on Hank now. Hank the Tank. That's his name. Hank the Tank. Where is Hank the Tank? Hank! He's probably with Socrates. If I find socks, I'll find the tank. Where's the tank? All right, there they are. There they are. Let's get in over here. Oh, this is so cool. All right. How do you like that? Socrates still following around Hank the Tank. All right, Hanky. Now, here's the deal. They may be females, so their names may have to be modified, but then again, we named Socrates Socrates before we found out Socrates was actually a female gallop. But that's cool. So everyone's getting along. They just seem to be very curious about the new arrivals. So pretty stoked about our current situation here at the camp, friends. It's just amazing, huh? So love the updates. I love doing these updates. I love keeping you guys abreast of what's going on, because this is how we learn to care for these animals. We got to watch them. We got to see what they're up to. We're going to make sure that they're not stressing each other out. But again, this enclosure, even though we're in the wintertime enclosure, is large enough that the animals are able to get away from each other. So eventually the newness of the situation is going to wear off. As long as there's no aggression between the animals, I'm fine with curiosity. Once that wears off, it's just going to be 2 more kids in the herd here in the creep, and I'm pretty excited. And also, I think what'll happen in the summers, we'll get Cersei in here because she's gotten big enough, and then I'll just let Boba and Timmy grow up a little bit more. So yeah, what an exciting time at the camp. We got brand new snake, couple new tortoises. I am pumped, and we're getting things done. I just want to thank Dr. Mike from Palm Beach, from PGA Animal Clinic, because having him as a friend and a resource has been nothing short of amazing. And you guys, thank you for watching these videos. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for following along, some of you since the beginning. So thanks a lot. And if you want to help the camp out, go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan for more content, behind the scenes action, and a live chat with me every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. You can hang out, talk to me live as I wander through the camp most days. All right, well, it looks like Socrates is bored and he's moving on, but there's Hank the Tank. I like that. We could always just call it the Tank if we find out it's a female. All right, everyone, I'm out of here, but trust me, the animal hijinks is going to be continuing. See ya.